Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 2 and the featured contracts. And today's contract, Red versus Blue, Red Team Attack number 1. And today's contract is set in Haven Island. So our briefing for the day: Villa Guards versus Resort Guards, rivalry that dates back as far as the creation of chess. Only unlike chess, this battle turned out to be a lifelong stalemate, and the only thing that can break it is the introduction of a certain third-party chaos agent. Per unsaid rules, Red Team begins the attack first, and pistols are the weapon of choice. Enough prattling though, go ahead and make their day. And today's contract has been supplied to us courtesy of Serious Pony. So today we have 4 targets available to us. They must all be killed whilst disguised as a Villa Guard, and they must all be executed with a pistol. So for this challenge, I have decided to bring with me a silenced pistol, and we're going to start at the resort pool area just because it's closer to the villa. So right from the start, off the bat, we're going to have to tear ourselves away from this sun lounger here and make our way to the villa, all the way at the back of the map. It's quite a journey. Usually it's a lot worse because we start on the pier. But once we get to the beach area, we can make our way down the side of the villa, running just in the ocean to avoid the camera on our right. We're going to vault over the wall just beyond the last tree on our right. We're going to grab the newspaper in front of us, make our way into the foliage underneath the stairs. We're going to throw our newspaper at the foot of the stairs, and that's going to get the attention of one of the villa guards. He's currently on those stairs. You can't see him, he's behind a palm tree at the moment, but he will present himself to us momentarily. So here he comes now, and once he is underneath the stairs, we can sneak up behind him, render him unconscious. We're going to take his outfit and the gun that he drops. The gun is actually quite important. So we're going to select our silenced pistol, and we're going to take out the surveillance system while we're here. So aim through the lattice work and the open window into the security room, take out the surveillance system, and we're going to vault back over the wall and out of the villa complex. So we can now move on with our 4 targets once we are appropriately attired. And our first target will be in the radio control tower room, this little security den just here in the forest area. So we're going to make our way straight inside and into the room, and because the guy is stood outside having a cigarette, we should have enough time to run straight inside, close the door behind us, shoot our target in the head, and hide his body in the closet provided. If you don't think you've got enough time, you can just wait for the guy having the cigarette to go through his cycle and exit the room. But he does take a little while in this room. So what we've done there is we've grabbed the guard's gun and we've dropped it in the middle of the floor. And when the returning guard sees that, we were able to get behind him, render him unconscious. We're going to hide his body in the closet provided, and we're going to collect up both of the guns. And once we have both of these guns, we're going to make our way out through the back of the radio control area, so through the gate, and between the radio control area and the spa we will find our next target, and he is about to make his way over towards this dinghy here. You can see just on the shoreline, and when he stops we can take aim with our silenced pistol, shoot him in the head, quickly duck out from our hidey hole and drag his body into the bushes. So that's 2 targets down and 2 to go. So what we're going to do now is make our way over to our 3rd target, who is essentially just going to be on the other far side of the radio control tower. So we could have gone back through the control tower, it's probably the shorter route. There is our target right there. He has quite a long route patrolling around, but part of his route will bring him to this point around about here, just where this crossroads is in the pathway. So we're going to take the gun we've collected and we're going to drop it on the floor just about here, and we're going to move a safe distance away, and we're just going to wait now for the guard to come along, and he will find that gun and he will move to take it away. So here comes the guard now. We're just going to make sure that he picks it up, and he's going to take that gun to the security room at the radio communications tower. So all we've got to do is make our way back there ahead of him, go through the gate into the security room, and once in here, this is essentially our kill box. We're going to pull out our silenced pistol and await the arrival of our target. He does tend to walk a bit slower than us, so he is taking his time, but eventually he will arrive and we can shoot him in the head. So 3 targets down, 1 more to go. We do need to hide this body. Try not to turn on the fire alarm there like I did. I was trying to retrieve his gun. And what we're going to do is take his body, because there's no more room in the closet, and we're going to hide him in the bushes just outside of the security room. And because I've tripped the alarm, I'm going to go back around the long way, remembering that I have not managed to collect a gun, but there is one on the floor just over here from the 2nd target kill. So with our decoy gun in hand, we're going to make our way now back to the bar and restaurant building, exactly the same way we did before, although if I hadn't tripped the alarm we could have took the shorter route. And we're going to make our way up onto the balcony just behind the restaurant area, and up here we're going to pull out our decoy gun. We're going to drop it on the floor, we're going to duck into the kitchen area through the open window, and we're going to retrieve the lead pipe from behind the door, make our way back outside, and we're just got to wait now for all of the panicking people and the alert to basically dissipate and everyone to go back to their normal routines. As you can see there, our target is quite a long way off, but eventually will make his way back to his position, and once he's back in position we can throw our lead pipe on the floor by the plant pot there, and that should get the attention of the guard. He will come along, he will find that gun, and he will take it away to the communications tower. So once again, just like we did with our last target, we're going to walk ahead of him, make our way into the security room at the base of the tower, pull out our silenced pistol. Might want to reload that, there we go. We're going to just await the arrival of our 4th and final target, and then shoot him in the head. And we can leave his body there as no one will come in here now. So that's all 4 targets taken care of. All that's left for us to do is to make good our escape, and I'm going to go for the nearest easy access exit, which will be the inflatable dinghy, which is underneath the bar and restaurant building. So there we go, one more featured contract taken off of our list. I should mention that for completing 40 of these successfully, you do get a number of items unlocked. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.